The thing is SOP, Standard Operating Procedure. This standard operating procedure. So you join in an organization, whatsoever it is, a profile or work you do it. Okay. So you have to do a task like a morning in the meeting. Okay. So your team lead or your project manager will explain you have to do this task today. Okay. In case of middle of the day also, any changes are required regarding the task or maybe new task is there. So they will tell this is the task you have to do it. So the task will be assigned to you. Okay. To the person. Okay. Whether it is a service desk, non-service desk, or maybe as a developer, tester, or whatever it is, the task will be assigned. And what to do? You have to complete the task by given time without any errors or without any issues, or further issues, without getting any like while you're doing it, you may do mistakes. So to do how to avoid these mistakes and all. So to make it easy for the people, so they create SOPs, Standard Operating Procedure. Okay, for every task, there is a SOP, Standard Operating Procedure. For example, I have to install an application in a specific desktop. So this desktop is in the domain, means the user, the admin account is different. So you have to log in as a domain administrator account, or maybe while you are installing an application, so it will ask for a user account. So um, give the admin account and password, then only it will go for the next process. So you have to go to the user's desktop and try to install the application, give the admin username and password, and do the next. What are the options you should give it? Okay, as per SOP, give this. Once it is installed, and check the application is working fine or not. And once it is worked, then task is completed. So I'm telling very simple point. Or maybe you have to deploy an application to 100 computers. That is a different task, right? How to deploy an application to 100 computers? So there we have to use a group policy kind of stuff. In the domain controller, create a group policy and link the policy. Means in that one you have to tell which application has to be deployed and to which users or computers it should be deployed. Once you create, and once these computers are turned on or a log off login, sorry, actually it is once these computers are rebooted, application will be installed. You have to verify that application is installed or not. Once it is installed, completed. This task has a thing like a checklist. What is this SOP exactly say? For any task you want to complete or accomplish the task to complete properly, and there is a checklist. It's like a to-do list. It's not to-do list, it is a checklist. So first thing you have to do like this. You have to do this particular point. Once it is completed, check it. Second point completed, check it. So automatically once you final point, it means by the final point, the issue is completed. Okay. So the task is completed. So that is what SOP. It is step-by-step instructions. It is a set of step-by-step instruction compiled by an organization to help workers carry out complex routine operations. Okay. So internet is not working. Where to check? What are the things you have to check step by step? And finally, you found where is the issue. Then what to do? How to resolve that issue? Then you have to follow the step by step instructions. It is. So what is the advantage of using SOP? It is you can achieve efficiency, quality output, uniformity of performance. If I do same kind of result, if you do it, same kind of result. Okay, it not depends upon like I done very good job or you done very less job. No, okay, it's not about a people, guys. It is about an organization. It's about a process you follow to do a certain task. So that's why it is uniformity of performance. While reducing miscommunication and failure. Yeah, some people will tell, usually yesterday I found one document. So I think, so I'm trying to install a Kubernetes application and I want to create it. This is, I took a lot of document, I tried, nothing is working. This one is working. And it is given, see, one by one instruction. This one is first, and this one is next, this one is next. Okay. So instead of missing any point while doing it, so if they given a step-by-step instruction to follow, just follow the instruction, then you will complete that one. Okay. So in case like, I learned from someone and they told do like this, and another person learned from another place. Maybe he took it from some another document. I took it from another document. And what I have done, it is good, working. Another person is doing, it is working better because though there is no next issues also. Okay, 100% correct output it is coming. For me, it is, I am getting some issues. It is working, but some issues. So what happens? There is some problems are there while follow. So better organization decide, follow this procedure, follow these instructions. If you do it, you'll get a uniformity of performance. No miscommunications or failures after completion of the task. So that is the most important of SOP. Okay. Standard operating procedure. What it is? It's a set of instructions. It is a set of step-by-step instructions compiled by organization. Compiled by organization means seniors, those who are worked on this particular task multiple times, they find one easiest way. Do like this one, do next, like this, like that, they will do it. Okay. So how to verify it, how to implement it. So all these things are given in a proper order. So then people who are doing is they will follow and they will able to work on it. So that is what SOP. SOP aims to achieve efficiency and quality output and uniformity of performance. Let's understand what is SOP.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me. Okay. What is known error database? What is known error database? Organization faces different types of issues, right? Printer is not connected, Outlook is not functioning, okay? Or maybe a database server is not connecting properly, some port errors, okay? Or maybe remote access related errors, okay? So different type of issues there are facing. And when issues occur, issue will be resolved. So different trials, so the issue is finally resolved, right? So when issues occur, and what are the different types of solutions? So people who do, they will build this database. People who are working on the issues, usually technical support people. So whenever these issues are occurs, once it is resolved, they put it in the known error database. What is this advantage of this database? I joined in an organization. I worked in some organization, but I joined in a new organization. I don't know what are the most frequent issues. They will get it, right? The first day after 6 months, I will know it. But first day I don't know, right? So what I have to do? So I have to go to this database. Go to the database, find out what are the different issues occurs in the organization, that too regularly occurring issues. And what are the solutions they made to solve these kind of issues. So what I have noticed is my duty. So no, I joined today, so I will go and enjoy. No. See, whenever you got a time, take the time. So other than your training work kind of stuff, to start learning this from KEDB and SOPs. What are the regular issues? What are the regular challenges you do in the organizations? Take it, read it, read those documents. What is an issue? How it will, why it is this issue is occurring, and how to resolve these issues. How to look at this issue in different locations. What is this issue? Why it is occurring? Okay, then understand it. So once you know it, so whenever this type of issues will occur, you have already knowledge is there. So then you can easily fix an issue. Easily fix an issues. For example, there is a database server. I'm trying to connect database server. It's not connecting. One day it is connecting, another day is not connecting. So find what is the solution. It may be a port related connector problem like that. So maybe I have to clear that IP address, or maybe it is changed, or maybe I have to uh, I have to suggest that the user is unable to access. This particular user don't have an access. A new user cannot get an access. Then you need a access permission. So that is I read it from the KEDP. So then I will suggest like so this user cannot, this new user is cannot able to access. We will tell that user should be added to that give a access permission, remote access permission. So like that. So when this SOPs and KEDBs help the youth people who are working, and they can easily understand different type of issues and tasks, so they know it what it is, so they can easily complete the task. So that is the main point of KEDB, known error databases. Okay, I told you about a task completion with the help of SOP. Task is whatever it is. It can be installation, or maybe it is a troubleshooting. Okay, it can be some setup, you are doing it, or maybe already setup is there, you are getting an issue. So SOP is there. But specifically for troubleshooting, there is a troubleshooting model is there. Troubleshooting model. It's a theoretical model which you do in a practical manner. First important of troubleshooting is identify the issue. Identify the issue or a problem. What is identify the issue? For example, I'm trying to send a mail. It's unable to send a mail. Okay, I'm trying to send a mail. It's showing that you cannot able to send and receive a new mails. It's a problem. Identify the issue. Okay, I try to connect my remote server. So it's rejecting. It's not connecting. So that is a problem. I try to log in. The user is try to log into his computer. He said incorrect password. Even he given password is right. He think his password is right. It's showing incorrect password. It is an issue. So a user trying to log into the system, your password is locked. You cannot log in right now. Try after 24 hours. Okay. It is an issue. So first of all, identify the issue. Next one is establish probable cause. Establish probable cause. What is establish probable cause? So if any issue is occur, there is a many reasons, many cause things are there which is causing this issue. For example, morning I came to office, I power on my desktop, and then nothing on the screen. So different causes are there. It may be power related issue, maybe power button related issue, SMPS related issue, or it can be something like a RAM related issue, or power supply related issue internally, or monitor related issue. Okay, so establish the probable cause. I'm not getting internet. Today's happened when I came to office morning, internet is not working. Okay, so Madhu sir went inside that data center room where that main internet and file wall is there. So there is some issue is there. Okay, so we went there and we checked the connectivities. Not only my laptop, right? It is happened to multiple systems. So we check the cable connectors and we connect, disconnect, we restarted something like that. So finally it is working. Finally it is working. It's not one problem. It may not be in one position. You cannot say this is the only issue because of that one only we are getting. Directly you cannot say. We have to analyze what causing the issue. What causing the issue. So establish probable cause. Different is this one? Like you are going to college or office. So hurry, 9 or 9:30 you have to be there. You started, already it is 9:15, 9:20, 9:25. You are about to reach in 10 minutes and your bike stopped working. Bike is stopped. You don't know what happened. What are the probable cause? You call to your friend in office. I'm about to reach, but my bike is stopped here, like that. So what are the causes? Petrol is not there, maybe. Ignition is damaged, something. Or maybe it is some, neutral lock is happened. So when you change the gears and suddenly that clutch gear is damaged. Okay. We don't know. So why exactly why it is stopped? Okay. There can be a probable causes out there. You have to check each and everything, each and everything, so that you will understand what causing the issue. What causing the issue. Next one is test the theory. That's what I'm saying. So is this issue, is it a petrol related issue? No, petrol morning only, yesterday evening only, full tank. So no petrol issue. Anyway, it will shows morning itself, it shows the needle, right? Full tank, low tank, no tank, okay, like that. So ignition related, or maybe it's a battery related or a clutch related. So which one is there? So you have to check one by one. Test the theory. So then you think if I resolve this one, okay, if I do see this one, the issue will be resolved. So you know what causing this one by one. You check the cause and you thought, if I resolve this particular cause, if I do some task to solve this one, like you find the cause and you think you do this one and issue will be resolved. That is a test the theory. Next, establish plan and implement solution. Establish plan and implement solution. What is establishment plan and implementing solution? Okay. Um, so yes, what to do next if you want to resolve this one. So what are the planning to proceed to this task and do that one. That is establish plan and implement solution. Verify the fix and do preventive measures. Verify the fix and do preventive measures. Okay. Verify the fix. So make sure that it is working. Make sure that it is working. Okay. Make sure that is working. Verify the fix and do preventive measures. Issue can be repeated. You fixed once, but it can be repeated, right? It may occur. Maybe another issue will occur because of this repair. Okay. Because this fix is working right now, but maybe you will get some that related issues or maybe same issue. What you do? Do preventive measures. If you do that one, issue may be not occur again and again. Issue may not occur again or again. Okay. Next, document finding. That is very important. Why? Because of what are the issue it is occur. Okay, what causing this issue? What is the issue? What causing the issue? What is your implementation to solve the issue? And it is working. What are the preventive measures you have taken so that issues won't be occur again, may not be occur again? Those things should be go to this document finding. So what is the purpose of this document finding is it help you in the organization. In your organization, so either end of the day or end of the week, end of the month, end of the quarter, there will be a meetings like this. They will ask, so what are the issues you done? How many tickets you are resolved? How many issues you are resolved? What are the tasks you are completed? What are the tasks you are completed? And what you have done? So compulsory, you should be answerable. That is one. Second, you got some issue, you get into, so your user complaint, this is an issue, and you resolve an issue. But you do not have any document for that one. You didn't create any document. Just you resolved it. Okay. And someone told like there is some other issue. Some issue is there because of this person not done properly. Okay. And some other issues occur, and they said like some people will blame the and others like because of that person earlier got an issue and he fixed it, but because of that improper process, we are getting this issue right now. Okay, or maybe so you have done some update or some some installation or update. A issue is raised and someone blaming you. So you didn't done properly. You have done, instead of doing this one, you done something. But if you have a document, that will prevent from further problem. You must make sure that you should give a document and you have to put it on the document. What is an issue, when it is occur, from where it is occur, what is which user it is, and then what are the cause, what causing this issue, what are the what causing this issue, have you resolved an issue, why right now it is working, what are the preventive measures you have taken. So those things it will be there. So someone tell like because of this fix is not done properly, so then you can show this is what I have done, what is the wrong in it. Okay, so even other people knows what happened. Earlier issue is there, now it is not there, but it suppose they have to do some other things. So then it is a document, they will know, understand. Okay, even you update your server, for example, and you documented it. I update the server, change management, you update the server. Then some issues occur. They will know, so okay, they will check it. Because of this update, now we are getting issue. Then they will try to revert it and they will try to resolve it. Because people don't know, right? What is the work you have done? Other people don't know. So what you have to do? You have to maintain the documentation. Okay. So what is the troubleshooting model, guys? 6 points. Identify the issue. Establish probable cause. And test the theory. So what causing the issue? And then what is the solution is you can do it. So then issue will be resolved. Then plan that solving that issue and implement issue solution. Verify the fix and do preventive measures. Verify the fix and do preventive measures. Document finding. What are the issue? What is the issue? What causing the issue? What is the solution you have done to solve an issue? And is it working? And what are the preventive measures you have taken? Put it in the document. This document goes to the CMDB, Configuration Management Database. Configuration Management Database, which contains all these documents there. So it helps users and organization. So what is the process you follow, that is will be helpful. Okay, for you and your organization also. Okay, so guys, this is troubleshooting model. Any issue is occur, you have to think in this troubleshooting model way only. I'm telling the one issue. So you'll see that one. Guys, understand troubleshooting model?
Yes, sir.
Issue. What is the issue? System restarts itself again and again. System restarts itself again and again. Why it is restarting? Okay, what is an issue? System restart itself again and again without showing any error or no BSOD. Normally, if BSOD occurs, system will be restart, but on the screen it will show that stop error kind of stuff. Okay, so or something error it will show some message it will show on the screen and it will restart. Without showing, it is restart again and again. Guys, there is a two possible reasons. Two possible reasons are there. One of the possible reason I am telling right now. What is it? CPU is getting overheated. CPU is getting overheated. Establish the probable cause. Two causes. One is CPU is getting overheated. Second one is the SMPS is not providing enough power supply. What are the power supply came to your laptop or desktop? That power supply is not enough for your system. It's not getting enough power supply and enough wattage rating. So what happened? It is CPU. Sorry, what happens? So system not getting enough power, so it will going to be restarted again and again. But we are dealing with the first one. So here it is. We have to check this one. CPU is getting overheated. What is the causing? What causing this one? So what cause it this puppy is getting? What are the things you have to do it? So why CPU is getting overheated? Why CPU is getting overheated? So we'll check. On the CPU, there is a heat sink, and on the heat sink, there is a heat sink fan. So if you this is a desktop. This is for laptop. Both are having a heat sink. What is the purpose of heat sink? What is the purpose of heat sink? It absorbs the heat from your CPU, okay, and it get cooled down. Okay, it remove the heat from your CPU. CPU is getting overheated. This heat sink will absorb the heat. The fan is rotating, right? It is blow some air between that thing. So then air, that's the heat will go outside of this heat sink. Okay, so that is the purpose of this heat sink. In case this heat sink is not sitting properly on the processor. Okay, sometimes some people will do to clean their desktop, they'll remove everything. They use some vacuum cleaner and then they'll clean and they remove this heat sink and they try to reset in heat sink not sitting properly. One of the reason heat sink is not sitting properly. Or heat sink full of dust. Heat sink, this fans and that heat sink, that small gaps are there now, they're completely got full of dust. Because of the dust, heat sink is not getting cold. Because of the dust, heat sink won't get cold. Heat sink is not getting cold means the processor is not getting cold. The processor is not getting cold. So what you have to do? Clean the dust on the heat sink and heat sink fan. Clean the dust on the heat sink and heat sink fan so it may work. And on the processor, this is the processor. On the processor, heatsink is there, but between there is a heatsink paste. It's a small paste adhesive type. Like it's look like a toothpaste only, but more adhesive. It is not never. It is not sticky, not dried out also. Like it's not a grease, not a toothpaste. Toothpaste will be dried. Colgate toothpaste, wall style, wall peppermint toothpaste. It will be dry immediately. You go to the grease kind of stuff, it never dry, but it is very easy. Okay, so it is not both things. It is kind of a thermal paste only. Okay, it's separately you can have to purchase. Then take it and apply on it. Sometimes while cleaning, this heat sink paste also will be get cleaned. So what you have to do? So check it. Open the system, remove the heatsink assembly, check the processor, clean the processor, and apply this heatsink paste and put that heat sink and heat sink fan properly, and then it may work. Okay. What is the advantage of this heat sink paste? It give more heat to the heat sink. So heat sink can able to absorb properly from processor. Okay. And this is for laptop. This side is laptop. You know, the on the fan also there's sometimes lot of dust is there. So you have to clean with your earbud kind of stuff. You can use it. If it is not sticking to your earbud, then use some isopropyl alcohol. Rubbing alcohol is always better. Okay, don't use sprays kind of stuff. You can use air compressor spray is there. Air compressor spray, then it is also you can blow out this dust. And do not keep your laptops on the bed, laps, beds, something on the sofa, pillows. Don't put it because the laptop required a breathing, so that heat has to be escaped. While you're keeping your laptop on the bed or bed sheets or pillows, sofas, what happened? The heat is cannot able to escape. So what happened? The breathers are closed. Heat cannot be go outside. So then what happened? Heat will be inside, will damage your laptop internally. That is one reason. Second, surrounding to your laptop, don't put any objects so that heat has to be. HCL. ఇంక కూర్చోండి మేడం పిలుస్తారు శివ అని ఉంటారు ఇక్కడ అందుకని చెప్తాను. Okay, so that is another important. Okay, so to prevent damage from burning, like it is overheated, processor will be damaged, processor is costly, so what it will do, system will be restart itself. Okay, so why it is getting overheated? It is because of heating or heating paste and fan. These three things you have to check it. Okay, properly is there or not. Second one is if dust on the heat sink, then clean the dust. So this is one of the, it is an issue and one of the probable cause of that issue. One second. Second one is I'm unable to find. It will be there inside your document only. I think, or it can be in another document. Somewhere I use SMPS. This one. So this is one of the reason. If SMPS is not providing required power supply to the system, then system restart again and again. This is another. Here it is good letter, but there is a small letter. Okay, this is also possible. That is, this is one possible. This is another one. SMPS is not providing enough power supply. Okay, SMPS is not providing enough power supply. That is also possible. So what is the most possible reason it is? So you have to choose SMPS based on your system power consumptions. For example, take your CPU 50 watts, RAM 30 watts, motherboard on motherboard by default components, for example, 60 watts. Okay, so you are adding a hard disk or maybe SSD on it, or maybe a front panel connection, back panel connections, USB connection. Totally, your assumption is 300 watts. It will be consumed. So give SMPS is more than 300, 350, 400, 450 like that. Don't require to give 600, 700 or a 1 kV, 2 kV. That much big is not required. The only thing is depends upon your system. What is the total power requirements by the system components to calculate and utilize, it is based on that one. Okay, that is a point of this. If in case, for example, you required 300, you given a 300, both are same, good, 300, 300, good. But you attach some pen drive or you attach some additional RAM or you are attached as new external NIC card. And what happened? It required additional power supply. Now, the total required power supply for system will be reduces. So what happened? System restarts again and again. Okay. So this is another same issue, but different for probable causes. So what you have to do? Check it. First, if it is a CPU overheated, so possibility of CPU is overheated. So then check the heatsink, check the heatsink fan, heatsink paste. Okay, all are properly is there or not. If anything is a dusty, so clean the dust. And if in case heatsink paste is get clean, then apply the new heatsink paste. Okay, make sure that is your heat has to be escaped properly. Sometimes even a desktop, people put it in a very corner place. Very corner. There's no space to give the air rotation, no air rotation there. Or some people put it in a dusty location, lot of dust will go inside. It is happened also. In a previously when we are in another branch office, okay, so in Pune. So one of the system is near to the window. At lunchtime, people will open the window. Normally AC, so we don't open the windows. Only lunchtime, people will open the windows. So dust is coming daily. Small dust is coming. Person is come and clean only the floor, right? But dust is there. So what happened? The dust went inside of the computer and full of dust on this heat sink. So what are the guy who is working? So one day what happened? Every 1 minute, 2 minutes, system is restarting. System on, again restart. System on, and you try to open some application, it restart. So what happened? So I thought it is not completely damaged. So there is a problem. So we open the cabinet and see the heatsink got full of dust. Then we took this kind of normal brush. This is normally it will available in a normal shops also. Like a paint. People put a paint, right? Half inch is enough. It's like a 2 inch brush, but it's half inch or 1 inch brush is also enough. Buy in a 20 to 30 rupees you will find it. So I clean with that brush. Then full dust is clean and fixed everything. Now again working fine, not repeating things. Okay. Another way. SMPS is not enough power supply. It's giving power supply, but your total consumption of power supply requirement is higher than the given. So possible system will be restart again and again. You guys understand the issue?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here it is. When system is power on, nothing on the monitor, blank screen. Okay. So you power on your system. Here also we have to add two more points, but I'm adding very straight point is there. So one is you power on your system, nothing on the screen. The screen is completely blank. Not even a no signal. No signal error is also not showing. Okay. So this is the issue. Then you have to ask your client. So is power LED is blinking or not? If you press the power button means the power LED will be blink. The hard disk LED won't blink. Keyboard LED don't blink. And the user may hear the continuous beep sound. In case a beeper is installed, the post uh, beep sound is there. Like this. This is a kind of speaker. Earlier we use a speaker kind of stuff. Now we are using this buzzer kind of stuff. Okay. It is on the motherboard directly like this. If it is there, you will hear the beep sound. If it is not there, you cannot hear. Okay. So as your power LED is blinking on that. Power LED is blinking, hard disk LED is not blinking, keyboard LED is not blinking, and on the screen, it's a completely blank, nothing on the screen. Okay. So what is the possible thing? Is your post is failure. Power on self-test. In the boot processing, the first one is post, power on self-test. It is failed. It is failed means what is the post? Power on self-test. System test itself to make sure the all primary components are working or not. Means CPU is working, RAM is working, motherboard is working. Like that, it will check it. On motherboard, components along with motherboard, what are the components are there? So is it working or not? Okay, so that is the post it will do. Okay, if post is successful, then it go for the next boot of boot process. Post failure means it won't go, it won't load any OS, it is only blank screen. Okay, so what if the post is failure? It is nothing on the screen. Continuous beep sound, no keyboard LED, no hard disk LED. Power LED is blinking. Guys, most of the cases, in this case, most of the time we take a RAM fault only because the processor on the motherboard is always fixed. Okay, and your motherboard, if something is goes bad also, we don't know where the motherboard issues occur. So we're blaming simply on the RAM. So it may be RAM loose connection, RAM is not working. Okay, maybe RAM edges got dashed. Okay, so what you will do, you will remove the RAM, you remove the cabinet, remove the power supply, remove the RAM, clean the RAM edges with the eraser and clean the RAM slots with a hand blower kind of stuff. Once cleaning is completed, reinstall this RAM onto the motherboard, try once again. If it is working, good. If it is not working, maybe there is another reason. So you have to test one by one thing. So make sure that is your RAM is working or not, CPU is working or not, your motherboard giving proper power distribution to all the components or not, you have to check it. If you don't know, just try cross verify possible, otherwise give to the service centers. Guys, understand the issue and the solution. And this also helps to understand what is an issue. So here nowadays on the motherboard there is a LED status. On motherboard there is a LED status. In case this DRAM LED is blinking, it means RAM related issue. CPU LED is blinking, it may be because of CPU is not installed properly. VGA LED is blinking means either your graphic card or a processor graphic memory related issue. Now, when I assembled a desktop for me, so usually in a Corona time, so after 6 months we got some relaxation, right? So I order individual parts and I assemble. I have done small mistakes, so then assembled everything and turn on my desktop. It's showing VGA LED is blinking. So then I started searching and finally find my processor i3, which is does not contain any graphical memory. That's why we have to, when you purchase a processor, compulsory check it. Is it dedicated graphics or integrated? Compulsory integrated is required because of so you don't require a graphic card to install and you can get a display. Without graphical memory, you cannot get a display. So I am not getting a display, but still I have a little power. Then I purchase a graphic card, 2 GB graphic card installed, and it is working fine. Okay, so this is indication. Now you are getting a postcards also. So in our olden days, even still people are using this is a different types of postcards. Insert this postcard into your system and power on your system. It displays some numbers on it. To verify the manual, so you will understand where is the issue. So this is post error. Sometimes, as I said, when you got nothing on the screen, you can also check it. Okay, if power LED is blinking or not. If power LED is blinking, the power supply is good. Power LED is not blinking, it is a possible that it is your SMPS related or maybe some other issue, not exactly a RAM CPU or other kind of stuff. Okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, power LED is blinking. Meaning is to the desktop or laptop, power supply is good. Power supply, you don't need to check the SMP is working or not. You power on your system, but it's not powering on. No power LED is blinking. Okay, no power LED is blinking. So it can be your so I'm disconnecting and again getting used like quick. Okay. Yeah, power LED is blinking means no need to check the power supply connection. Okay. Power LED is blinking, but hard disk LED is not blinking. It is mostly internal problem. So it is either RAM related, CPU related, or on motherboard power supply related. So mostly we are on the RAM related only. Mhm. Guys, understand up to here?
Yes, sir.
So one more is so that is we are getting CMOS checksum error. You are getting CMOS checksum error. What is CMOS checksum error? You power on your system. On the screen, it is showing CMOS checksum bad or checksum error. CMOS checksum error or CMOS checksum bad. So what is that meaning? Someone, first time you are getting, today morning only you are getting. Today morning you went to the office, you power on your system, on the screen showing CMOS checksum bad or a error. There's two possibilities. One is your BIOS chip is not working properly. It's somewhere it is has a problem. Second, and very important one is the CMOS battery, the lithium battery is there, no? The lithium battery, someone is removed and reinserted. Someone removed and reinserted this lithium battery. Okay? Someone removed and reinsert the battery. So you go to the what happened if someone removed and reinsert the battery? The settings in the BIOS will be resetted to the default. Okay, settings will be go to the default, factory default. Okay, so once you have changed all the settings again and again, so what happened? Okay, so again you are getting the same error. Guys, again, this is not related to power supply or RAM or CPU related. It's related to the CMOS battery only. So if you are getting daily, even though you change the settings, again, next time it is went back to the factory default. So you can understand easily. Okay, so batteries. So go to the put the new, change the battery of with the old one. So change the to the new battery. Okay, and reconfigure. So CMOS checksum error or a bad, it can be BIOS firmware related, or maybe the battery has CMOS battery is low power or no power. So replace the battery and try once. So you may not getting issue daily of this one. Okay. All are completed. So take a break, guys. Sir, చెప్పండి సార్.